for the 2 people that watch us and the 1 person that comments, I need you guys to help me out on this one because that sounds like an insane take. What's up, guys? We're here with another one, and today we're going to be discussing our top 5 wrestlers currently in the UFC. It's a big time for wrestlers right now. They're dominating the sport. Almost every division has a champion who is tied to wrestling one way or another. Sam, this one's going to be fun. Let's jump into it. Who do you have on your number 5 list?
I might sound like a bit of a casual here, sadly, but I like striking more than wrestling. I want to put in Fluffy Hernandez.
Huh? Fluffy Hernandez! Yes. The comedian.
Oh, yeah, him, yeah.
Gabriel Iglesias? Yeah. Hey, yo, Fluffy Hernandez on your top 5 wrestlers in the UFC.
Yes. Listen,
This is what I deal with.
Okay.
This is what I make videos with every week.
Okay, yep.
Fluffy Hernandez. Dog at wrestling, but there's so many better people out there who are wrestling heavy. Let's hear your reasoning.
I was thinking maybe Sean Brady, but I was like, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to choose who because number 5 it was just so difficult. But I've seen recently a lot of Fluffy fights, and he's like, he dominates. He's laughing at you when he's submitting you. Okay. And, he's mocking me. I can tell. Yeah. But he's always like just dominating in the wrestling. He's gonna have his first real test now against RDR, and if he beats him, that's a title shot probably. Yeah, it's easily
banger fight.
So that's my casual number 5. Who's you?
Well, okay. I mean, I respect it. I like Fluffy, but is he top 5? I don't know. I had trouble with my top 5 too. I had to pick somebody I don't like watching. I forget his name. I think it's Bilal Muhammad. I forget the name.
Yeah, you remember now.
I mean, bro, he's an elite wrestler. It was between him and Usman, and I know even that could be probably taken as casual, but those guys are just really dominant when it comes to wrestling. We saw that with Usman and Khamzat, but with Bilal, he has wins over Sean Brady, which is an absolute dog who's on a tear right now. Get up, son, don't let him bully you. Leon Edwards and Burns. Burns is like the gatekeeper. You fight Burns, you're gonna go up. Like, this dude's like Vicente Luque. He's like Donald Cerrone at this point. Danny Ige. You beat these guys, you're gonna get a title shot in the near future. So Bilal Muhammad, even though I hate watching Bilal fight because he's so boring, he's a pretty good MMA wrestler, right? If I was gonna pick regular wrestling, I don't know if I'd pick him. I'd probably pick Kamaru, but when it comes to MMA wrestling, he's really good at incorporating because they always talk about how it's a very different than regular traditional wrestling. So I had to kind of keep that into account. So that's why I put him there. I can tell you what, that's a way better pick than freaking Fluffy Hernandez, dog. But hey, nevertheless.
I just forgot his name. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. You would have him. Okay. At number 4, let's hear who you got.
Oh, the little goblin himself. I love to watch him every time. I hate that people keep calling him boring. He's not boring. Marab.
How about Jacuzzi?
Marab is so much fun to watch.
Marab
at
4?
Yes.
Marab at 4.
You'll see who number 3 is when I tell you. But for Marab.
Marab at 4. Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So Marab at 4 because he's an amazing wrestler, man. But he doesn't want to get you into submissions for some reason. He just likes to dance on you. You know, he's like emote on you. He beat Henry Cejudo, who's a wrestler. Peter Yan was very technical in both ways, striking and wrestling. And he submitted Sean O'Malley, who at the time, I guess he had good submission defense. But, I mean, I don't know anymore.
No, I agree that Marab should be on this list. He's definitely on my list. But to have him at 4 is kind of criminal. Because I'm interested to see who's higher on that list for you, okay? We'll get to it.
Who was you?
For me, I have Movsar.
What?
Movsar?
For me, I have Movsar Evloev. And it's
Come
pretty hard.
on, man.
Evloev?
Okay, for me, I have Movsar. And I don't know. I hope you have him on this list. Because if not, I'm going to lose it. This man has wins over Sterling, Allen, Diego Lopez, and Dan Ige. He needs to get a title shot next. He's not going to. Because Lerone Murphy did that to Aaron Pico, spitting.
But Aaron Pico is just not...
It doesn't matter. You know how Dana White is. You know how the UFC is. You create a moment, you're going to be up there. It's always been like that. It is what it is. But this man is dominant as it gets. His fight against Aljo was a chess match. And we were talking about it earlier. It was very competitive, but you can kind of see who had the edge.
I mean, maybe if he was younger, maybe Aljo, because he was like 36 at that time when he fought him.
Who?
So Aljo was 36.
Okay.
And so maybe he was younger, it'd been way more. Maybe he could have won Aljo.
I mean, but you still have Arnold Allen, which is insane, and you have Diego Lopez, which obviously Diego Lopez is Diego Lopez. Like, he's fought for the belt already. He has a banger fight coming up against your boy coming up in a little bit, which he's gonna lose.
Hey,
Diego
bro,
Lopez
come on now, dog.
But let's not deviate too much. Okay, so you're saying that actually, all I know is Movsar better be on your list. Let's just leave it at that for now, because elite wrestling. Okay. Not the most exciting. But he's Dagestani. He's from Dagestan, and I think, just being there alone puts you on the list. People are not gonna like that. I'm just kidding. Okay, at number 3, you might not like this one, and I think you have him on the list too. But the order varies a little bit. I'm gonna have Khamzat at number 3.
What?
Khamzat at 3. Dude, recency bias. I love Khamzat. I've been the biggest Khamzat glazer in the last 5 videos. You know I love Khamzat. And after what he just did to DDP, your boy dismantled him, embarrassed him in front of all the South Africans who were there. I mean, he's a dog. He's a killer. He's like a weighted blanket. In the words of DDP, the man who couldn't do nothing that night, he's a weighted blanket. Very good when it comes to wrestling. But the reason I have him at 3 and not at 1 or 2, we've seen him not have the most success about a fighter like Kamaru Usman. Mind you, I just talked about it earlier. Kamaru Usman's elite. Very elite. But I don't want to get too caught up in the moment. I don't want to get too caught up in the moment when it comes to watching that, because like I think he's great, but the people who I have above him I think are a little bit better. Obviously, Kamzat coming over wins from DDP, Rob, who am I missing? Burns, and Holland. So he has some good wins, and Kamaru, of course. But even with Burns, again, Burns is really good at having his guard and defending those takedowns, or at least when he's on the floor, he's like, not necessarily a threat. He wasn't able to show that dominance that he did against DDP. And sure, you can make the argument that that's because that was at 170 and 185 is natural weight class. Sure, but for me, I can't put him higher than number 3. Who do you have at 3?
Pantoja. I know you hate him, bro. Why do you hate this guy? He gets submissions like crazy. He's a great wrestler.
At 3.
Yes, Pantoja at 3. Yes.
You don't have Mavzar on this list, do you?
Hey, we'll find out. Hey.
This dude has Pantoja over Mavzar, over Bilal Muhammad, over Kamaru Usman.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The reason why I include Kamaru is because he's out of his prime. I'm talking about right now. If it wasn't his prime,
his last fight
back
against
then,
Joaquin Buckley.
That's Joaquin Buckley.
Joaquin Buckley's good. He was on the win streak
He's
too.
cool, but he's never gonna get the belt.
Oh, it doesn't matter, bro. Okay, so let's see, bro. Pantoja beat freaking Kai, Asakura, right?
Mm-hmm. And he got your boy, other Kai, your other guy.
Yeah, come on, bro. Those guys are like, they're good, but they're not enough to put them freaking 3 on this list over Mavzar and Bilal. Okay, if you think they are. Let me hear your reasoning. Let's hear why Pantoja, the most exciting fighter in the UFC, is number 3 on Sam's list for elite wrestling.
He's a big hater of Pantoja, guys. Just let it be, okay? He's gonna do this every time I mention his name, he goes insane. Yeah. He just loses it. For me, listen, he gets the actual. When he wrestles, he goes for the kill. He doesn't just prey on you like how we watched with Kamzat and stuff. But he goes for the kill, and it's amazing.
Wait. You have Pantoja over Merab.
Yes.
Nah, that's just a bad take. Hey, for the 2 people that watch us and the 1 person that comments, I need you guys to help me out on this one, because that sounds like an insane take. I think you're equating their finishes to their wrestling ability. That's not this video. We're not talking about best finishers, best on the ground, best BJJs. We're not talking about that. We're talking about wrestlers. Merab is a way more sound wrestler than it comes to Pantoja. Pantoja's like, he's like an MMA fighter. When I see him, I don't see him as he's not special in one area. He's really good in all areas, right? Standing, striking, when it comes to transitions on the ground, submissions. Like, he's good at these things, but to put him over Merab, that just sounds like...
Wow, you're actually praising Pantoja? That's weird.
No, he's a good fighter. I mean, I can't be biased, but it just sounds like you started watching UFC yesterday. Like, you hadn't even seen Merab fight. You just watched a couple clips on YouTube. No. This is watching too much MMA Guru, man.
I love MMA Guru. Shout out to my guy.
Okay, so that's crazy.
All right, you go next, man.
All right, so for number 2, and this is appropriate, I have Islam.
Might as well just say it. I have him too.
Islam at 2 as well? I mean, come on. How can we not put Islam at 2? This man, dominant. Volk, Moicano, which is a wrestler, but that was, kind of a very boring fight. Dustin, Charles, like, how do you not put Islam somewhere on there? I had to put him over Kamzat just because we've seen that consistency. We've seen that level of dominance throughout his entire career, minus that 1 loss he has. But why do you have him there?
He lost against a guy called Pantoja too. That's funny.
Maybe to say Pantoja.
Yeah, he grew for suddenly like 4+ inches. Yeah.
Hey yo, what the
for
fuck?
me?
Hey yo, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Slip up one time. I said one thing.
He grew where? For where? Where? I'm not even. Let's keep it PG, man.
Alright. So to me, the reason why I have him is just this. Also, like I said, I like watching finishes in wrestlers too, and he's just on you, man. Like, you see his back muscles when he's on you, dude. Yeah. It's ridiculous. Like, he is like, okay, stop laughing.
His reason he gets the why Islam's there.
No.
Have you seen his muscles? His body's hot. Like, all right, hey, Ray, respect whatever you're into, man.
But yeah, no. He's almost like Khabib, but not really too, because Khabib also like just dominant in the wrestling. Yeah. He's just an insane, just grappler too. Yeah, he's great, and so, like I say, he gets submissions too. It's great to watch. He's not boring at all. I hate also when people say he's boring. He's not boring. Great wrestler. Great. Number 2.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go with number 1, and the reason I was so mad about you having Pantoja over Merab is because my number 1 is Merab, dude. The level of Merab at number 1, the level of dominance he showed to an elite striker in Sean O'Malley, couldn't let bro breathe at all, right? And then everyone's like, okay, this is Sean O'Malley, he's a striker, we kind of know what we're getting. Bring in a wrestler. Summon Umar Nurmagomedov. The last name alone is scary, right? This dude comes in, pretty good fight, scramble, good fight, and then just pure domination when it comes to the cardio. And I know people can attribute that to not necessarily wrestling, but cardio, but I think some of those things kind of go hand in hand and they coincide. I had to put Merab at number 1. I putting him over Islam was tough. That was my number 1 too. I was kind of going back and forth. But yeah, but the thing is, Merab, we don't really see him get it done on the hands. Like, for sure, he clips people, he drops people with his hands sometimes, but Islam gets wins like that, basically. You know what I mean? Merab is basically, hey, I'm going to drown you out with my wrestling, and I had to put him over. Putting Pantoja over Merab has got to be one of your worst takes in the history of the show.
Damn,
it's got to be.
Me,
and Mavzar's not even on your freaking list. That's insane to me.
For me, you putting Merab over Islam is like criminal.
That's not
offense.
crazy though. That's like maybe Q's crazy. I don't think it's crazy.
Crazy to me.
Okay.
Pretty crazy. But we'll see. Let the comments decide.
No, the comment.
Comment. Okay, sorry, single. For me, number 1, I'm gonna go with you. You named him already, and I'm surprised he's not your number 1. Hamza. I'm really not surprised. Okay, he literally is like, you call him a spider monkey. He's on you. He never lets you go. All right. The only time that he had a real big struggle was actually against an actual good wrestler, like I said, in Kamaru Usman.
Gilbert Burns is not a crazy wrestler.
Okay, well, he was good. That was a good one. But everyone beats him. That means nothing to me.
Recency bias, though. You're attributing the fact that these people have, like, that he won recently against DDP. Like, he's constantly on people, dominating them. Like, for sure, we've seen that against Kevin Holland, Whitaker, right? Right. So there's great. So there's that there, but there's also instances of him fighting elite. Because Whitaker's not an elite wrestler. Kamaru is. Whitaker's a good wrestler. He's a good MMA wrestler. Kamaru's a good MMA wrestler, but he also has a background in wrestling. You know, shout out to Marty. But I don't see how you can put him there when he just fought 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, and you're like very excited about that. But Merab or Islam, these people I think should be higher.
Name me a wrestler in his division, or I guess three divisions at this rate, that could beat him.
A wrestler
that could beat him.
Well, my number 2, Islam. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Come on, man. In the last video, you said he had a 5% or 10% chance.
Yeah, that's true, but that I don't know if I put him on top. No, he's my number 3. He's my number 3 on the list, but I can't put him at number 1 just because no one could beat him at wrestling in the division. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens. If RDR gets past your boy, your top 5 striker, or top 5 wrestler, Fluffy, insane pick.
I think he will, sadly. I think, yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for another one. We appreciate you guys stopping by. If you guys like the content, drop a like. If you guys hate it, give us some hate. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.